some light in here. All right, let's talk about, hey, well, I should say hello. Well, welcome to my YouTube video, guys. It's been a minute.
It's been 84 years.
Yeah, all good things. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Been busy being a dad, golfing, husband, and just kind of enjoying life. I'll say that I feel excited about the next 12 weeks because I'm one of those people, I need a goal. And so our 12-week goal, hey Siri, how many weeks away is December 12th? 15 weeks, okay. It's really a 15-week goal, but we're gonna call it a 12-week goal. There's a Hyrox in Melbourne, Australia. Now, my wife, not a runner. Her good friend Cass, shout out Cass Allholmes, is a runner who does Hyrox. And we are going to do a 12-week get ready for Hyrox program. It'll actually be 15 weeks, but 12 weeks will be in our app. I'm a big goal-driven person, whether it's golf, I want to get to the lowest handicap I can, or if it was bodybuilding, whatever it is. I've realized that if I don't have something to push towards, it's hard for me to be super laser-like focused. We know this, we've talked about this before. I have to have a big why to do something. And yeah, being healthy, being a dad, that's good, but it has to be more specific. One of the things I want to do is I want to increase my HRV, heart rate variability. That's essentially how fast it takes for our heart to get back to pretty much normal beats. How fast can we go do something and then come back to normal? That variability, our hearts don't always constantly beat at the same rhythm. I feel like things that affect this, obviously age, nutrition, exercise, stress in your life, sleep apnea. So I'm really looking at this from a big picture. My health, my HRV right now is around 30. Some days, right now, we'll just say, and that could be, I have hypothyroidism, I'm 40 years old, but one of the things that affects it is the ability to, obviously, to run, to move, to have oxygen get to your body, and obviously, good things happen when our cardiovascular system is healthy. The way we do that is by zone 2 training. Zone 2 training, so finding my zone 2, I'm taking my max heart rate, which is 180, 220 minus 40. So 180 times 0.6. According to this, for me, my zone 2 is like 110 to 130. It's gonna be closer to that 120 range right now. So that's zone 2 training. Staying in that zone 2 training, for the most, obviously, if we're doing Hyrox, we're gonna increase our intensity. We're gonna have some, like today, I'm gonna get much higher than that. So it's not that we're never gonna go above that. We definitely are. But if the majority of our training can be, our cardio training can be in that zone 2, we're gonna get those benefits and we're going to increase our HRV. That's one of my goals. One of my other goals is to have fun with training again. I've been training now for the better part of 35 years. No, that's not right. I didn't start training at 5. I've been training the better part of 25 years. I started training around 15, even earlier, almost 12. So that's a long time to be training. The majority of that was strength, like for sports, and then bodybuilding. I've never had massive cardio goals. So when we talk about a Hyrox, the Hyrox events are basically 8 stations that are all cardio driven. Could be burpee broad jumps, wall balls, ski erg, rowing, sandbag, walking lunges, farmer carries. So again, high cardio capacity events even, and then in between that, you have to run 1,000 meters, 1K. So it's like basically taking a circuit workout and then adding running on top of it for a total of 8 rounds. So 8 stations and 8 running. So a total of 8 Ks of running between 8 stations. So tons of cardio, but I like pushing myself. But running's never been fun for me. But you put me in an atmosphere where there's some stations, there's some, some exercises outside of running. It's pretty fun. And it's also, again, making me train in that zone 2. And then we start getting into my goal with this also is to maintain strength and size. So I don't want to lose a ton of muscle. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to structure in. When I've been working on this for the past 2 weeks, trying out different workouts, really longer than that. But when we talk about it, we want 3 strength sessions or hypertrophy. 3 of those, I want at minimum 2 Hyrox only workouts. Like, so this is just gonna be, you know, increasing our engine, doing Hyrox specific. And we'll throw in little finishers on these strength and hypertrophy days. And then we're gonna have 3 to 4 running sessions because Hyrox is mostly running. If you're a good runner, those are the people that do the best at Hyrox. So obviously we always at Fitness Culture, we always wanna have a strength progression in there. We always are looking at, again, what we wanna do is be an all around athlete. We don't wanna just be a runner. That's fine if you wanna do that, but this program would be for you. This is someone who wants to push their body in a whole new way, or maybe just maximize your ability to do something like a Hyrox. So I'm gonna have fun with it. I did my first day yesterday, which was an upper body strength day. I went upstairs and actually hit some golf balls after that, and my camera died, or my phone died. So today we're gonna do our first Hyrox workout. Not my first Hyrox workout, but my first Hyrox workout in this program for this 12 weeks. So mark your calendars. December, well, they haven't released the dates, 11th, 12th, 13th, or 14th.
Yeah, see.
Let's guess. What day do you think it is?
It's between the 11th and the 14th.
Let's say the 12th, which happens to be 2 days after my birthday. So this is a good goal to have. We're gonna be doing some traveling during this time. Hawaii, New Zealand, Australia. So we're gonna have to stay on top of this, and I, for one, need a program to do that. Sipping on my creatine and non-stem pre-workout. Let's go stretch. All right, guys. I just put on my running hat. I'm like one of those little Instagram hybrid people. Today's workout, though, gonna be a lot of cardio. So we got ski erg, we got running, we got wall balls, and then also we got some burpee broad jumps. So staying away from anything that's too crazy leg intensive, meaning like we're not doing sled pushes today because tomorrow is our leg strength day, and we'll be doing some of that tomorrow. But today, really gonna focus on mobility. My biggest thing is not getting hurt. My lower back's always been a place of issue. I've had cortisol shots done to it. Haven't done any in about the last 2 years because my mobility's been in check. That's one thing in the app that we do a really good job of in the Fitness Culture app, making sure we have mobility programs in there for you guys to follow. So if I can keep my mobility and my nutrition in check, eating enough, supplementing right, so on top of the creatine, making sure I get enough protein, making sure I sleep well. I'm on 3 or 4 products right now for sleep. GABA, also peptides, I'm on an NAD+, and I'm also on a BPC. So really focusing on recovery during this, because if you're not recovering, you're gonna get injured. So we're gonna jump into stretching. Let's get it done. I'm gonna need some stem cells here. I'm not gonna lie. I need some stem cells, probably in my lower back and neck. Controlling what I can control, and what I mean by that is, hey, I got some nagging injuries, whether it's football or training with the Mountain Hafthor Bjornsson for YouTube when I landed in Sweden. That didn't help my back. But what I can do is concentrate on my mobility. My right hip joint, always tight, really, especially with internal rotation. So I do stretches every single day to work on that. All right, guys, for all you Hyroxers out there, I've been training in these. These are the Endorphin Speed. Best Hyrox shoe. Puma, I've heard mixed things. Like, I feel like I need something that's this is good cushioning for running, but for like sled pushes and the poles, are they good enough? Let me know in the comments. First thing we're gonna do, ski erg. Today, all about building that bigger engine. 750 meter ski erg, followed up by 25 meter burpee broad jumps. Again, just getting familiar with these movements. Followed up by a 750 meter run, and then 25 wall balls. After that, we'll rest 2 minutes, and we got 4 rounds of that. So I'm guessing, 750 meters is exactly 3 times around our parking lot, or 250, yeah, 750. So that's actually, it's actually like 760, but so we have that mapped out. I don't know, this is probably gonna take me close to an hour. We'll see. Hopefully it takes me less, we'll see.
750.
I'm about to blow up. Take this thing higher. Take this thing higher. Take this thing higher. I'm about to blow up. Woo. Take this thing higher. Take this thing higher. Take this thing higher.
I gotta somehow just be able to go to a different place in my head. Because I'm like counting reps like I would on bench press. It's a bad idea. I'm gonna do like 200 reps of this thing.
When I'm looking around, it's useless, but you're looking.
I gotta allow myself to train at a proper pace rather than just going all out and redlining until I'm in better shape.
Confusion. I'm going against the grain. I'm trying to change the game. You wanna stay the same?
Straight to our burpee broad jump.
I'm going against the grain. I'm trying to change the game. You wanna stay the same? I wanna reign. Yeah, I'm about to blow up. Take this thing higher. Take this thing higher. Take this thing higher.
Oh. All I can say is Cass, as my partner, you're gonna be doing the majority of those. This is where Hyrox will get you, running while already tired. It's not good. It's not good when you're keeping up with it. I feel like you're running so much faster than I am. Showing the wall balls. This is 3 pounds heavier than what the comp weight will be. It'll be good though. Should feel like that.
I wanna make a wave. I'm going against the grain. I'm trying to change the game. You wanna stay the same? I wanna reign. Yeah, I'm about to blow up. Take this thing high.
Oh. First round done. 3 more. 3 more, but I get a little break now. The idea with today is be able to do 1 round unbroken. So a couple times I wanted to stop and walk. I wanted to break those up at like 15, 25. Got to push through. It's not like 25 is a lot, but under duress after running, your body starts signaling, oh, might be time to stop. But especially in training, pushing through that and then getting your rest when it's time to rest. How long did that take? Had to have been like 10 minutes, right? I think so. I mean, the run alone probably took 5 minutes. You don't think? But it was 5. The goal would be to run on comp day, run the 1,000 meters in like 4:40, I think. That'd be ideal, but it's hard to run when your legs are jello after, and that's the thing. Like tomorrow, I'm saying there's not a lot of legs today because it's all endurance stuff. Tomorrow, we'll be doing some heavy lifts, followed up by some sled pushes into short runs. They're gonna be like, again, to try to fatigue the legs, run under duress. Fatigue, run under duress, because that's what Hyrox is all about. I can definitely tell like my lower body right now isn't used to the volume. Running, burpees, even skiers can involve that. It'll be interesting to see if my legs shrink at all. Like my legs, I swear, I look at my legs and they just get bigger. I've been fortunate enough and unfortunate enough for running. It's actually hard. Everything my quads want to take over and shut down my glutes, which leads to other problems. If I can activate glutes, whether it's running or just in basically any lifts, takes the stress off that lower back. Because being quad dominant, not activating the glutes means tight hips, tight lower back. That leads to problems. So I can already tell when it comes to running and everything, I gotta start working on form. It's gonna be a lot more glute driven than quad driven. Because look, it's like I have a leg pump from that first set. So it'll be interesting to see if my legs shrink with all of this running. Oh, it's humid, it's super humid. Okay, we're gonna do this next set. And the goal, don't make fun of my tan lines, I got them. Got them from golf. Goal for me is gonna be, we'll say under 10 and see how we do.
It's about time that I let them know. Push it to the limit and the envelope. Everything high level at the pinnacle. I do it the most, you do the minimal. No limit, I got it, I'm never running low. Picture me rolling, I know you see the dope. Passion, all about it with action.
This turf is 33 meters. Oh, we're doing 25.
No matter the cost, I gotta have it. The lavish lifestyle, watch me cash in. Stand out from the masses, I'm a man.
I'm already at 4 minutes in. Dang ya, I started too fast on that one.
Did you?
On the skier and the burpees. I'm dying.
It's now or never. This is the highest level. Whoa! Yeah, the highest level. The highest level. The mountaintop, the pinnacle, it's no one better. The dynasty, the legacy will reign forever.
128 left. 1 minute, 28 seconds. Tyler, Taylor.
Gotta pay attention. Where your name ain't never failed to mention. Gotta see it through, believe the vision. Knock 'em down when you're rolling hard. Live the day like ain't no tomorrow. Stand up for something or you fall. Ride it out.
Oh no. No, it's not done yet. It's 5 more, 25 seconds left.
Draw. This is the highest level. The pinnacle, the mountaintop, it's no one better. The legacy, the dynasty will reign forever.
14 seconds left. Oh, crikey. Crikey. Oh, Kookaburra, Echidna, Didgeridoo, Wombat, Saltwater Crocodile. Instead of swearing, I'm just gonna say things in an Australian accent. That was an ass kicker. I probably, again, that took 10 minutes. Need to get that down. I mean, I need to get down to like at least 8:30. So, I think it just depends. Well, no, you're probably right. Because the thing is though, it's like I did 750 on the skier, and then 750 run. So if you did 1,000 and 1,000 minus the burpee and minus this, you would almost be done with 2 stations. You'd be 250 short on each. So I figured, yeah, I mean, you're right. Because if it took me 2 minutes on average to do a station and a run, oh, that'd be a world record. Yeah, that wouldn't be right. So yeah, I mean, I figured if you can do a station and a run in 12 minutes each, that times 4. What's 12 times 4? 60. Right? Am I right? No, 12 times 15 is 60. The goal, anything under 105, I'm gonna be happy with. My goal though is win 1 hour. So would be anything under 1 hour and 10. Super static, like jumping up and down the day after, because I'm not doing it the day, would be under 1 hour.
What made you want to sign up for Hyrox?
What made me want to sign up for a Hyrox? Again, kind of like I knew I needed to get my HRV score better. I want to be healthy. We've always talked about this at Fitness Culture. Can't be just an ornament. You got to be an instrument. And I feel like, and I'm not going to do a CrossFit comp. Like my Olympic lifting isn't there. It'll take me a lot longer to get ready for a CrossFit comp. Not to say I'll never do that. Not to say also I'll never do a bodybuilding comp. I'll say my healthiest and my best shape was when I was doing bodybuilding, because I would swim once a week. I do, treadmill cardio. I do HIIT cardio. I was lifting, but with a child, being married, owning businesses, and it's just not really a super big passion of mine to bodybuild anymore. The amount of time it takes and discipline with nutrition, with sleep, supplementation, and just how hard it is on your body to get to like 4% body fat. It's such a grind that I don't think it's really super healthy. So I feel like this is a goal that's gonna take a lot of determination, and where I'm at right now is not gonna cut it. I'd be a bad partner if I showed up in this shape, but I feel like this is something that I could be healthy doing. I could eat enough, I could train hard. It's still gonna take care of the physicalness of things, especially with the strength days. But then I'm pushing myself in a new goal that's gonna make my heart healthier. And that's kind of the goal right now. So that was a long-winded answer. Oh, it's true, you know me, you know I can talk. All right, we also got core today. Let's jump into it.
Coming in rings. What does that mean? I overcome whatever they bring. I'm made for more, and I'm making a scene. Ain't no holding me back. It's just not what it seems. Playing, I wouldn't advise it. With me, it's all or nothing. I ain't never been down with hybrids. Thinking I would not address it when I'm done. I live on 1,000 islands. Before it was planes, we loaded the vehicles, running what got on the mileage. Bigger than what I have been through. 2018 in a rental. Fired my eyes, I'm over the line. God putting faith all in my mental. It ain't hard to be content when I know the mission continental. Praying in the hallway, they closed all the doors, came through the window. Ring rings. What does that mean?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that's number 2 workout done. Second workout on this program done. Not for the faint of heart, I will say. If you're coming in a little bit, we'll call it cardiovascular challenge like myself, just set your expectations. Don't try to go out and just redline everything. Biggest thing is you gotta stay healthy And progress is progress, and we'll get there. We're gonna eventually crush this thing. We're gonna crush it, I know that. It's humbling, but you just gotta start off knowing that what we're doing right now is laying a foundation for a really good and fun time. So we're gonna stick with it, keep working hard, and just again, for me, staying injury free. We'll see you guys.